the human flag, one of the coolest and the most elegant moves in calisthenics, and one of my goals to learn by the end of this year. So before starting my journey, I watched a lot of tutorials to get myself motivated and ready for this challenge. So guys, I've watched a lot of tutorials now. I think I'm ready to start my journey. Let's see how it goes. For the first day, I just decided to see how it felt like. I know, it looks like I'm just holding on to the pole, but in reality I'm trying really hard to lift my legs up and hoping it would happen, but nothing was happening. I then watched more tutorials, and one of the exercises they recommended was just this side plank, and that's what I did for the rest of my session for my day 1. For days 2 and 3, I was really just trying to focus on the technique, which is pushing with the top arm and pulling with the bottom arm. Despite it doesn't really look like I've gone anywhere, I would say it did help me become more comfortable with the skill. The next day, I started doing the human flag kick-ups. This was really helpful as it helped me get a feel of the muscles used during the flag. And not gonna lie, I was kind of happy because it did feel like I was holding it for even for like a millisecond. And also, I ended up kicking so hard that actually I ended up holding for a few seconds, which was very surprising to say the least. And on day 5, it starts to get really interesting as I unlock this sideways looking tucked flag. I was really surprised with this since the previous day I could barely lift my legs up. But hey, I was making some progress, so made me really happy as well at the same time. Then for the next few days, it was pretty much just go to the park and attempt to hold the flag. And I ain't gonna lie to you, it was pretty inconsistent because sometimes I would hold it and I would be really happy, and sometimes I would not even get up. I'm like, come on bro, like come on man, we can do it more, we can do better. You know, the funny thing was, a random person who was working out in the park as well asked me for some tips to learn the flag, and knowing me, who has not even unlocked it yet, I just shared him some top tips and I hope it helped him. After training 8 days in a row, I thought I deserved some well-deserved rest. I foam rolled and stretched to help my recovery. The day after, I felt fresh and recovered. The attempts that day felt really good. So good that my confidence was extremely high. So I decided to just run up to the pole and hold the flag. And it turned out really well. I then decided to do a comparison with Simon's flag. As you can see, his one's parallel to the ground, while mine had this weird curve to it. So I decided to fix it by watching one of the old tutorials. And the tips that caught my eye was keep the body tight and just keep pushing. Applying these tips and cues helped me a lot. As you can see, my form got better, and also each day I felt more comfortable doing the flag. And yes, I was training both arms to avoid imbalances. Also, if you're wondering, I do wear the same tracksuits every day, but since Christmas is nearby, I'll be changing that soon enough. So here's a comparison of me keeping my body really tight and trying to push hard as I can, and before I apply these cues. As you can see, applying these cues makes my form look much better, and I can even hold it for longer. And this is what happened on day 19. Thank you for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope this motivated you as well. I'll be doing more skills and challenges for the coming future, so make sure to subscribe and like for more videos. Thank you.